Dear learners, I am Ahmed Noman SADIQ. Today I would like to draw one of the most important topographical exam route. But today's route will be quick and without much explanation. But for further minor details, you could watch my other topographical videos. Now let's start this question. This is a topographical exam screen. This is a green marker which is actually the starting point of the route, and the name of this place is written here. And here is the red marker which is the ending point of this route. Here is the question written, and this area of whole screen is specially allocated for the question. So please read the question first before drawing and planning your route. It is very essential as sometime there is a note for road closure here. And these are very important buttons like start drawing button, undo button, clear button, brightness button, and home button. And this is the window through which you can jump to any question. And for moving to the next or previous questions, these buttons could be used. And if you want to review your assessment, this button could be pressed. Now let's draw our route, which is the topographical route, and it is exam question route. So we will draw our route from this green to red marker. So first of all, we have to plan this route. I have already planned, so I will not waste the time in explaining the planning of this route. I will simply press this button, which is start drawing button. So if I press this button, the same button will become stop drawing button. And when I will finish this route, I have to press this button, which is stop drawing button at the end. You can see the instruction at the end. Here, number 4, it says repeat until the route is completed and click at stop drawing to finish. So please be careful in this regard. But don't worry about one thing, that even if you have not pressed stop drawing button, at the end of your route will still be saved. But it is always better to go according to the instructions. Now I will zoom in and I will show you only this portion of the screen, which is actually the interactive topographical screen. So here we go. So I will start drawing from green to red marker. I will divide my planning into steps. I will draw it into the segments. I will zoom it first like this. So first I will plan up till this point. So see, there are a lot of one ways here. So you must be very much careful regarding one way. So I will keep myself towards the left hand side of the road. Then when I will reach here, I can't go in this direction. I have to go in this direction due to this one way. So I will go by keeping myself towards the left hand side of the road. Now I can't go further as this is one way. So I will keep myself in this direction, and when I will reach here, I will go further, and now I will drag the screen like this. Then again I will continue drawing the route. Now I will move in this direction. So but I have to keep an eye on the end point. So this is the end point, but I will plan up till this point because I have to divide my planning into segments. So I will reach at certain point like this, and then I will plan further. So again I will make it bigger, that is zoom in. Then I will go on this road like this. I will go further here in this direction. So there are several ways and several routes to go through. I could also go from here and here, but I will prefer to go from here, and then here I will reach here, and ultimately I will go and reach at this point. Then I will simply zoom in and I will try to draw it like this. Remember, the distance from the curve must be asymmetrical. You should not say it must. It is always good practice to keep a similar distance from the curve. So it will be a better approach. Although it is not must, but it should be. And if you keep the distance from the curve equal, then it will be considered as a better approach. Again, I will continue like this. When I will reach here, I will move it down. Then I will see where to go. I will come down here turn right, then here, and ultimately I would be able to reach at the destination. So here I will continue moving like this. Here, now turn right. It's one way again, but even it is one way, I will keep my route towards the left hand side of the road. I can go in the middle as well, but it's better to keep the route towards the left hand side of the road. Yes, I will go like this here, and I will move straight like this. When I will reach here again, I will see the end point. This is the end point. Now I could go in this direction, or I could go like this as well. So I will prefer to move like this and go in this road, and then I will go up in this direction like this. Similarly, I will go like this here, and ultimately I have touched the destination. So I have completed my route. So that is the end of this route. But remember, when you have finished your route, always check your route again, whether it is right or wrong. Is there any illegal maneuver, or everything, or your route is towards the left hand side of the road? So I am checking. Yes, it's right. I have kept my route towards the left hand side of the road. So all is very good. So this was total route. But when you finish your route, don't forget to press the stop drawing button. Now I will press stop drawing button, and the same button now has become start drawing button. You could again press start drawing button and make any change if you wish. And now I will give you a very important tip at the end. And the tip is, you should always follow the most direct route for your topographical drawing route. It means that the distance between start and finish point should be the minimum. But please remember that do not go and draw the route about which you are not 100% sure, even the route seems to be the most direct. Always follow the route about which you are 100% sure that it is the right, even the route might not be the shortest route. And the reason behind is that even if it is not the most direct route, but if there is no illegal maneuver in it, even there is even then you will get the some marks. The important thing is that your route must be fine. It should not have any illegal maneuver. So what I mean to say is, even if your route is not a most direct route, but it has no illegal maneuver, even then you will be getting some marks. But if your route seems to be most direct, but it has some illegal maneuver, you will be getting 0 marks. So it is always better to go for the longer route if you are not sure about the most direct route. And that's the end of today's presentation. Thank you very much.